Guys, welcome. So, character, Emilie. Good character, by the way, from what I know of. Like, I like her a lot. Her design and stuff, great. But now I guess we're going to learn a bit more about her gameplay. The thing that I am most worried about. She may look great, but if her gameplay is not great, then I ain't getting. So let's go ahead and start this. Turn off caption. I'm sure you guys could turn it on, right? 1,000 notes beyond the bottle.
If you're looking for a
No, we're turning on caption.
souvenir from Fontaine, perfume is an excellent choice. Although if you're as clueless as I am, you may find that you need a good consultant.
Someone let me know who's actually voicing this. It sounds so familiar. Yeah, I don't know. Like, now I'm curious who's doing the narration.
To help you find your signature scent.
It would be my honor.
Dendro element. That's weird. I thought...
As a
Okay,
renowned
yeah.
perfume-
Okay. I got confused for a second because over here it's Fontaine. No, not Fontaine. Yeah, Fontaine, but like there's Sumeru like characters and stuff. And I thought like her stuff
consultant to
came
help
from
you find
Sumeru.
your signature scent.
So I guess she just travels back and forth or
It would
something.
be my honor.
As a renowned perfumer, Emilie
Like, that's
is
in
well
Sumeru.
versed in botany. And with a dendrovision at her disposal, she can put this knowledge to even greater use. Emilie's normal attack can combo up to 4 spear
What
strikes.
does that mean, custom? The heck are you talking about, custom? Shadow Hunting Spear Custom. What does that mean?
Combo up to 4 spear strikes, dealing physical damage to enemies.
That's actually kind of... I thought it would be more graceful, to be honest, for her attacks right here, but it's fine. It still looks cute.
Charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina to perform an upward slash.
That's adorable.
With her elemental skill, Emilie creates a Lumiduce case, dealing
Lumiduce.
AoE dendro damage. The Lumiduce case periodically fires puffs of pure dew at nearby enemies, dealing dendro damage.
You know what that kind of reminds me of? Who's that small character? Like the small tiny one? I guess my size, really. That like throws a carbuncle and then it like heals. But if you're fully healed, it starts throwing the balls at like enemies and stuff or on the ground. That's what her ability kind of reminds me of, except this one's more focused against enemies.
In
Only
addition,
focused against
if
enemies.
a nearby enemy is burning, the Lumiduce case will generate scents at set intervals. A maximum of 1 scent can be created in this manner per
Okay, so in other words, use pyro with her.
The Lumiduce case will then collect nearby scents, and after collecting 2 scents, it will upgrade by 1 level. After upgrading, the Lumiduce case fires an extra puff of pure dew when it attacks.
Interesting.
And both the range and damage of these attacks are increased.
Oh.
Only one
Okay, so it's more often than not, you might do like a double pyro, double dendro or something for a team.
Lumiduce case created by
Because the double pyro gives you the damage boost, right? And I'm not sure what double dendro does, but I'm pretty sure it does have an effect too that's important.
Emilie can exist at a time. The Lumiduce case is created at level 1 and can
It also said only one can exist at a time, meaning you shouldn't use a sacrificial sphere where it like resets the cooldown then. Because it won't do anything for you to try to put down 2.
be upgraded to a maximum of level 2. An active Lumiduce case that has not collected any scents for a set period will revert back to level 1.
Okay.
At certain intervals, after Emilie creates a Lumiduce case in this manner, a Spirit Breath Thorn will descend and pierce enemies, dealing Numa-aligned
What?
dendro damage.
Pierces the enemies.
After unlocking the talent Lingering Fragrance, a level
Oh.
2 Lumiduce case will consume every 2 scents collected to release Clear Dew Cologne, dealing AoE dendro damage equal to a percentage of
You know what her move also kind of makes me think of? There's a lot of characters that put down like a sentient like summon, like Goba, Oz and whatnot, the carbuncle, everything like those. That's what that kind of reminds me of, but this one is like highly more advanced. It's like on par with Oz, to be honest. Goba and the jellyfish and whatever one I said earlier, I'm pretty sure those ones don't have like a second option to go with it, right? These ones are like you can for instance, Oz, you can fire an electro charge at it, and it makes its attack stronger, I think, or it like explodes around it. It does like a tiny explosion. And then this one, for this character that's coming out, Emilie, hers has a level 2 feature, and it changes like the attack ability. And in order to even level it up, you would need the pyro element. So I find that very interesting. I'm curious. I guess we'll find out if like any other elements affect it.
Of Emilie's attack. This damage is not considered elemental skill damage. While
Wait,
a
what?
Lumiduce case created by Emilie is on the field, her passive talent, Headspace Capture, will increase all nearby party members' pyro resistance against burning damage.
Oh, nice. You know what I'm thinking? If you guys have it, wouldn't she be a very good character to have with the father, Arcalapchino, Frappuccino, the one character that everyone calls father. I feel like they'd be a good pairing together because she uses pyro like all the
A
time,
little ambiance.
and Emilie is not really a character you'd use as a main. She seems more like a sub DPS, if anything.
By transforming fragrances into pure dendro energy, Emilie's elemental burst creates a level 3 Lumiduce case and collects any existing Lumiduce.
Wait, did you just say level 3? I thought level 2 was the highest. Hold up.
Passive talent, Headspace Capture, will increase
Am I losing
all
my mind?
nearby party members' pyro resistance against burning damage.
A little ambiance.
By transforming fragrances into pure dendro energy, Emilie's elemental burst creates a level 3
Oh,
Lumiduce
I
case.
see. Because her elemental skill only goes to level 2. Okay. Her ultimate is level 3. Gotcha.
And collects any existing Lumiduce case on the field. Instead of collecting nearby scents, the level 3 Lumiduce case rains down scented dew onto enemies in range, dealing dendro damage.
Interesting.
When her elemental burst expires, a new level 1 Lumiduce case will be created. Or if a Lumiduce case was collected when she cast her burst, the collected case will be restored and its duration reset.
Okay, so yeah, you would still only have one case no matter what.
Using Emilie's elemental skill while her burst is still active will not generate a Lumiduce case. Through her unique distillation process, Emilie can extract a plant's most potent essence. After unlocking
Can
the
I be a
talent
plant?
Rectification, damage dealt by Emilie to burning enemies will increase by an amount based on her attack. There is a limit to the damage increase that can be gained in this way. Emilie tends to avoid danger, but in an emergency, her arsenal of
Oh, geez.
proprietary fragrances can be used for self-defense.
What was
In
he trying to
battle,
achieve?
Emilie first summons a Lumiduce case with her elemental skill to deal dendro damage to her enemies. Then, she steadily breaks them down by working with her teammates to trigger the burning reaction.
Yeah, exactly. So they basically just said it sub DPS right there. You summon her to put down the case or use her ultimate, and then you just swap to a pyro character. Easy, done, finished.
Causing enemies to continuously lose HP. When energy is full, she unleashes her elemental burst to create a level 3 Lumiduce case, which uses scented dew to deal greater damage, and leaves a new case behind.
So here's another thing to think about when you're pairing her with the pyro. You're not going to want to use electro or something because it would blow off the pyro and do like explosion. And basically, you wouldn't want to use an elemental reaction besides maybe animal. Probably not, because I think that one also goes away and causes swirl. And then it just makes the burn go away. So I think you just want to try to keep the burn on the enemy while you have the case. So I guess another character that would be good to have would be then a shield, perhaps. A shield that doesn't like do damage to them, just a shield to protect yourself. Which would be good because Emilie's not going to be on the field. You're going to have a main DPS, right? And the main DPS is more than often enough is going to be on the field, so you would have a shield on them. And then for your final character, it would be a healer in case the shield is not enough. I feel like that would be the ideal team for her. Also, the heal also hopefully doesn't, like, cause an elemental reaction, so that too.
And in its wake, faced with a constant onslaught of potent fragrances,
the only way it would work is just like this shield right here, Toma's shield, which is like, it still attacks, but it's still pyro, so it's fine. You wouldn't want a shield that's like a dendro shield, if that's even a thing yet. I'm not sure. And then you wouldn't want like a dendro healing that would hit the enemy too, kind of thing. So you wouldn't, if you want to do like the double dendro for like the bonus, then you're gonna have to have someone that doesn't do that, hitting the enemy and resetting the effect. Or you just have to be really careful. Just, yeah. Double pyro is probably the best, to be honest, for like shield wise as well. So you could do a little extra damage.
Enemies are powerless to resist.
Geo would work too, like Zhongli, right? Because his is just a straight up super strong shield.
The scents of nature are infinitely diverse. Yet still, people mix and match to try and create something with a more personal touch. Some might want a fragrance to hide behind.
It's the person that gave her
while
fries.
Others may hope to relive a treasured memory with a specific scent. There may be a lucrative market for the perfumer who strives to craft perfumes that meet specific needs. But in Emilie's experience, scent is simply too personal. No fragrance can ever mean the same thing to two different people. So instead of trying to cater to others, she simply lets her imagination run wild, leaving the question of what each scent means for the wearer to decide.
That is genius. She is genius. I love her. Man, she's such an exciting character if you need a sub DPS. I don't think I need one on my team, but I'm still going to try to get her just because I like her. I cannot be stopped. You cannot stop me. But yeah, are you guys going to get her too? Do you guys need a sub DPS, or do you just want her? Let me know. Also, if you want me to cover more Genshin stuff, let me know that too. But I'll see you guys later. Peace. Bye-bye. Sayonara. Sayonara. Bye.